And if you go embarrass yourself, I'm putting you in it. Give me the first 5 seconds. And I probably won't be.
Remind me when I get on.
Oh my god. Alright, what's going? Like I have energy. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Talk to Mama. What's good? We must stop. I'm serious. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Talk to Mama. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Talk to Mama. Today's gonna be. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Talk to Mama. Today's episode is gonna be a little different today because I'm by myself. You know, it's winter break. No one's truly trying to leave their house. But anyways, I'm gonna have my little sister ask me the questions today. And today's topic is working out and playing soccer.
Describe your experience playing soccer while doing a strength program.
So I would describe my experience playing soccer and working out as sort of like a downhill roller coaster, mainly because like I started off with a lot of energy. I was at 100%, but you know, when you're doing a lot of cardio, like which is in soccer, and you're working out, lifting a lot of heavy weight, you know, your energy levels start to decrease progressively. And so I'm not gonna say it was terrible, but you know, it started to get harder and harder as the semester went on, and it got pretty hard. I'm not even gonna lie. So it was a learning experience though. I learned a lot.
Do you recommend working out and playing a sport?
I definitely recommend working out and playing a sport. That's the only way you're gonna get better, obviously. But the one thing I'm going to stress is understanding your limits when you're doing something like this. Because you gotta make sure you're going into this calculated. I definitely did not go in calculated because I was just, you know, lifting the weight and going to practice. Literally, I went to work out and then I went to go to practice. So you definitely gotta go in calculated, mainly because you gotta give your body enough time to recover, because you're spending a lot of energy and you're also putting your muscles through a lot of stress. So if you don't go in this like very like smart, like you're gonna destroy your body. Like you're gonna put your body through too much, and eventually you're gonna like injure yourself or have a high risk of injury. So yes, I do recommend you working on and playing a sport, because the only way you're gonna get better. But please be smart with it. Have a plan.
What are some of the type of workouts that you would recommend for someone playing a sport?
So there are several type of workouts I would recommend when you're playing a sport and working out. And the most important one I would recommend is cardio, mainly because the heart is the most important muscle in your body. If you don't have a strong heart, you cannot sustain performance for a reasonable amount of time. You can have all the strength in the world, but it would not mean anything if you cannot sustain that strength for a period of time. You can do anything for cardio. You can walk, you can jog, you can run, you can go on a treadmill, you can jump, rope, skip, whatever. You really should have no excuse for not doing any type of cardio. Secondly, I would recommend strength training, because if you're not strong, you cannot compete against your opponents. And if you cannot compete against your opponents, of course you would not win. I would highly suggest you do compound movements such as the bench, squat, and deadlift, because they are the movements that would place a lot of emphasis on the most amount of muscle. And they're really practical movements. You sort of like simulate those movements in everyday life. I would also stress single-legged exercises, because it will help you develop stability and balance, and it will also make sure that your strength is equally balanced. So your left side is not stronger than your right side, your right side is not stronger than your left side. Lastly, I would actually highly recommend you do core workouts. Focus on your core, because your core is activated in almost every movement you do in your everyday life. So working on your core is not only going to help you in sports, but it's also going to help you in your everyday life, because it's activated almost 24/7, you know, besides when you're sleeping, obviously. So yeah.
What is the most important thing you learned this semester?
The most important thing I learned this semester is to listen and take care of your body, because your body is always sending you signals. It's sending you a status report every day. It's telling you how you are doing. And if you do not listen to your body and take the necessary precautions to sort of prevent any type of injury, you're gonna destroy your body. You gotta listen to your body. That's the most important thing you can do. Your body is a temple. If you don't treat your temple right, it will not stand for long. I made the mistake of not listening to my body, and I had to pay for that in an injury. That's all because I did not listen to my body. My body was telling me it was tired, I didn't listen to it, and I kept on lifting that heavy weight. I kept on running a lot, and then boom, you should be stretching, you should be eating enough, you should be drinking enough water, half your body weight in ounces to be exact. You should be getting enough sleep. Don't get too little, don't get too much. That actually makes a really big difference. So yeah, just make sure you're doing the right things to treat your body right, because your body is sacred and you should treat it as such.
What are you going to do forward?
Going forward, I'm still going to work on play soccer, but the one thing I'm going to change is I'm definitely going to listen to my body. Um, that was the one thing I said before, like I did not do at all. And so I'm definitely going to do that. I'm going to be stretching more. I definitely didn't stretch last semester. I'm not even going to hold you guys. Like I didn't stretch at all until like I had to go to the physical therapist and all that. But yeah, I'm going to be stretching more. I might actually, even start tracking my macros now that like I'm gaining a little more weight. Um, I'm gaining a lot more muscle. So, that definitely takes a lot more food to maintain. So, I might have to re-download my fitness pal, gonna go back to the freshman year days. um, but yeah, definitely gonna listen to my body, stretch more, track my macros maybe. So just like the necessary precautions I need to take to make sure my body is healthy. So yeah, but I'm definitely gonna still be working out, still gonna play soccer. Yeah, I might change up my workout program. I want my workout program to sort of like translate more into the soccer field, because the Candido program I was doing, it was just like strength based. It wasn't really like it didn't really translate into sports other than like developing a stronger lower body. So yeah, gonna probably develop my own workout program this time. A lot more explosive stuff. So might even share it with y'all. So stay tuned for that. So thank you for tuning in, guys. Happy New Year, happy holidays. See you guys soon.